Okay, kejap ya. Saya record. Okay, alright. So today we continue with exercise, yeah, short-term decision making. Right. I stop sharing this one. Okay, share the question. Okay, have you done this question? Nampak ke question ni? Okay, but before we proceed, do you have any question regarding our previous lecture? Okay, the topic of short-term decision making. Do you have any question? Okay, so if you have no question, I think we can proceed this one. Okay, but before I proceed, I just want to recap what we have done in our previous lecture. All right, so for this topic here, what do you need to understand is, sorry, I try use draw. Okay, when we discuss in lecture, okay, so we discuss on relevant cause, all right, relevant and irrelevant cause. And then we also talk about the avoidable and unavoidable cause. And also we have 4 types of decision, right, that you need to understand lah. Okay, make by, okay, special order, keep or drop, and also one more, what, further process, right? Okay, further process. So the very important, as I stressed before, this one is very important. So means that you have to understand the relevant, irrelevant cause, and also avoidable and unavoidable cause. If we make a decision here lah, either we make or buy, we accept special order, we keep or drop, or we sell as is, or further process. So I hope you understand all this, yeah? Because for this question is just to focus on these things. Okay, and the rest you have to understand the qualitative factor lah, that influence you as a manager to make a decision. Okay, Malena? So hopefully you understand. Okay, so this question, what you understand with this question? Kita pergilah kalau you tak ada soalan regarding our previous lecture. So I think we proceed with the exercise. Okay, exercise 1. What do you understand with the exercise 1? This one is a special order question lah, right? This one is a special order question. So in exam or whatever question or whatever exercise that you have, first thing that you have to think when you get the question is what the decision that you have to make. Okay, so when you read through, okay, you know this is a special order. Lepas tu question yang you kena tanya, ada excess capacity or not, right? Because before when we discuss in lecture, excess capacity is very important because it can influence your decision. Okay, because when you have no excess capacity and then you have special order, means that you have to sacrifice, and at the same time you have opportunity cost that you need to take account. Okay, so meaning to say that before you can proceed with the question, this is the thing that you have to consider. Right. So this question, okay, Ramos Company. Ramos Company currently producing 16,000 unit per month, which is 80% of its production capacity. So 80%, okay, means that still have 20% capacity to proceed with any production lah, right? Then to produce this, okay, to produce this 16,000 units, okay, this is the cost incurred. Variable cost, $11 per unit. Fixed manufacturing cost, 48,000 per month. This 48,000 based on this one lah, 16,000. And then Ramos pays a 9% sales commission to its salespeople, has 30,000 in fixed administrative expenses per month, and is averaging 320,000 in sales per month. So this 320,000 in sales per month is also based on the 16,000. So from here you can know the sales dollar per unit. $6 per unit. Okay, this is the current production lah. And the second paragraph is focus on the special order. Okay, so mention here special order received from a foreign company would enable Ramos Company to operate 100% capacity. So means that this is the current or normal operation using 80%. So if the company accept the special order, means that they can operate at 100% capacity. So just only 20% for special order, because the 80% is for the current order, normal order lah. Alright. So the foreign company offered to pay 75% Ramos current selling price per unit. So maksudnya, if you can get the sales price per unit for this 16,000 units, so for special order means that you have to time with the 75% lah, because for special order just 75% of the current selling price per unit. Okay, so if the order is accepted, so this is the cost incurred. Maksudnya this is the extra cost kalau order is accepted. Okay. So the first question is compute the number of unit involved in the special order and the foreign company offered price per unit. And what is the manufacturing cost of producing 1 unit of Ramos product for regular customer? Prepare an incremental analysis of the special order. Tengok dia minta you prepare incremental analysis. So based on this, then you have to answer lah, accept or reject the order. And then third, for D, what is the lowest price that Ramos could accept for the special order to earn net income of $1.20 per unit? So maksudnya dia tanya apa harga yang Ramos nak terima for the special order untuk Ramos Company ada net income about $1.20 per unit. So maksudnya sales price must higher lah to the cost when they produce special order. Okay, and then this is the qualitative question, non-financial factor. Then this one you can get from the books. Okay, so berapa jawapan yang you boleh bagi untuk soalan pertama? A, do you have any answer? Do you have any answer? A, apa answer dia? Compute the number of unit involved. Compute the number of unit involved in the special order. Okay, normal production, 16,000 per unit. So you must know operating at 80%. Okay, so if they operate at 80%, the number of unit is 16,000. But if with special order, the company can operate 100%. So the unit production can be 16,000 times 100 or divide 80. So this one become 20,000 unit. But they ask you for special order. So when this is the 20,000 units and the current operation is 16,000 units, means that for special order, the unit should be 20,000 minus normal operation 16,000 units, so become 4,000 units. So this is the unit that special order. Okay, maksudnya Ramos company can meet this demand lah. Okay, only 4,000 units. And then the price, the foreign company offered price, so means that the normal operating price or current selling price you can get from 320,000 divide 16. Okay, so this is current price 20 kan, jawapan dia $20. Okay, betul Fiona. So you just time with the 75% offered by the special order company tu, so you will get 15. Okay, Fiona jawab 15. So this is the answer A. Okay, and then B. What's the answer B? Manufacturing cost of producing 1 unit of Ramos product for regular. So nak tahu cost dia, variable cost plus fixed cost, right? So variable cost is equal to all. Variable cost apa yang ada? Okay. Tu dia bagi tahu variable cost is 11, right? Paragraph pertama, variable manufacturing cost currently 11 per unit. And then fixed cost, fixed cost 48. Okay, 48. Macam mana you nak dapatkan 48 tu? Dia dah bagi kat situ. Fixed manufacturing cost is 48,000 divide by 16. Okay. So you dapatlah nilai dia 11 campur dengan 3. So 14 ringgit. This is the cost of producing 1 unit of Ramos products. Yang ni dia tak masuk lagi lah special order. Okay, the B tu, question B tu dia tak bagi tahu. Tapi yang ni adalah for regular products. Mention to you regular product. If they ask you to calculate manufacturing cost of producing 1 unit for regular product including foreign company special order tu, you kena campur lah dengan order cost. But here B is just focus for regular customer. Okay. And then C. Okay, ada question tak? Dua ni. Alright, boleh kah? Any question this one? Okay, so C. Incremental analysis. Okay, for incremental analysis of the special order. So incremental analysis means that you just can do the incremental format. Okay, means that you just take the difference. Okay, you just take the difference. Okay, so kalau saya menggunakan incremental analysis, means that you take the difference. So with the special order, Okay, accept special order. For the special order, okay, so sales revenue is equal to 4,000. 4,000 je kan, dia boleh meet the special order. Time with the 15. So the revenue will increase about 60,000. And the cost to produce this 4,000 variable cost, sama lah kan, 4,000 times 11. Okay, you will get this one, 44,000. And then you also will include the relevant sales commission. Mention there kan, sales commission 3,000. Okay, and then what else? Shipping overseas. Okay, shipping. Dia kata $2. So for this 4,000 units time with 2, 8,000. And then stamping machine. Dia kena beli stamping machine. Okay, machine tu 2,500. So the cost 57,500. So if you see with this special order, the balance is 200. So ada lagi extra income lah kan, kalau dia accept this special order. Sebab dia boleh jual, ada pertambahan dalam revenue sebanyak 60,000 dan this is the increasing in cost when you produce another 4,000 for special order. So it will increase net income. Kalau you buat macam ni saja pun okay. Or you also can do like what we do before, what we did in terms of this current operation. Okay. Okay, for 16,000. This one current plus special order for 20,000. This is the difference. You boleh buat macam ni juga. So samalah sales minus variable cost, you will get CM, and then you minus all the costs incurred. Okay, semua cost lah, fixed cost yang lain-lain tu kan. So bila you buat setiap satu ni, of course lah, yang membezakan kalau sales ini 16 times 20 kan, because the current sales price. Here, like what we did in our lecture, this one times 20 kan, okay. You time with the 20 and then you plus the extra one tu lah, 4,000 times 15. Okay, so the difference you dapat. Okay, 60 juga, sama lah. Right. And then for variable cost, it's okay. This one, you time with the 11. This one, you can take all 20,000 units, you time with the 11 juga. So the difference is 44. Sama je dengan konsep ini. Right, and then you bubuh semua ni, all the fixed cost incurred, and then here also, and then there's a different the item sini kan, the difference. You masuklah semua. Okay, then later you akan dapat 2,500 juga. Okay, so for this question, because they mentioned to you using incremental analysis. So incremental analysis maksudnya itu kita tengok is just to take all the relevant costs which can give the difference. Okay, or will relevant to the decision. Kalau you buat macam ni, yang ni lah cost yang incurred. Kalau you tak accept the special order, this cost does not incurred. So boleh. Kalau nak buat macam ni pun tak ada masalah. Okay, either one lah. Sebab dia tidak, dia bagi tahu incremental analysis, supposed to you kena ambil yang relevan sajalah kan, yang kita belajar hari tu. Tapi kalau you buat macam ni, you still get marks lah. Okay, tapi mungkin akan deduct sikit sebab you tak follow the approach mentioned in the question. Okay, boleh? Ada soalan tak? Alright. So the D, what is the lowest price that Ramos could accept for the special order to earn net income? $1.20 per unit. Okay, maksudnya sekarang ni cost to produce the special order is this one kan? Kita dah calculate tadi 57,500. So this sekejap pandi lah. So the cost to produce 4,000 unit is 57,500. So per unit 57,500 you divide 4,000, so means that the cost that to produce the 4,000 unit is equal to 14 rounding figure lah 14,375 sebenarnya dapat. So saya rounding to 2 decimal point. So the company need to earn at least $1.20 per unit. So means that the lower amount or cost or price that Ramos accept for the special order is at least 15.58. Yang macam ni. Boleh tak? Campur habis ni. Kalau you tak follow nanti you tak tahu macam mana nak tulis. Okay, faham tak? This one. Yang so dia D. 15.58. Yang ni cost untuk per unit special order. This one you must add the margin that the company want per unit. So the lowest price accepted by the company tu maksudnya 15.58. Okay, sama tak dengan jawapan you all? Okay, so alright. So soalan nombor 1 settle. Kalau you tak ada masalah, you ada soalan, you boleh tanya. Okay, ada soalan tak? Okay, so if you have no question, we move to the second question. Second question. Okay, second question. This one. This one what the decision? Decision apa yang you nak ni? Yang ni decision apa? This one decision make or buy. Kan? Make or buy. Okay, cuba you baca soalan ni. Management of Oswego Manufacturing Company is trying to decide whether to continue manufacturing a part or to buy from outside. Okay, so ada dua lah. Manufacture or buy. The part called Visco, component of the company finished product. Okay, so this is the information. Produce 7,000 unit of Visco at machining department. And then this is variable cost related to the production. Okay, all the variable costs. And then this is also fixed cost. And then fixed cost here, first direct and then second allocated. So allocated means that either you buy or you purchase, this cost is already there. Allocated ni maksudnya kalau you tak produce, this cost still incurred. But this one, direct, is just for the product. So kalau you tak produce, maksudnya the direct fixed cost here will also can be saved. Kita tak incurred this cost. But the allocated one must be incurred no matter how your decision. So dia yang ni adalah tak relevant. Okay. So, all variable manufacturing direct fixed cost will be eliminated if VSCO is purchased. Allocated cost will have to be absorbed by other production department. So, buat ke, beli ke apa ni, cost ni akan ada selalu. Tapi kalau yang ni direct, relevant to the decision because this one, if you buy, this cost not incurred. Okay. So the lowest quotation from a supplier is 77,000. So means that kita boleh tahu harga price, okay, sales price per unit, okay, is 11 lah. 77,000 divide 7,000. Okay, boleh nah? And then VSCO unit purchase, if this unit purchase, they will incur extra cost, freight and inspection cost, 30 cents per unit, and receiving cost totaling 750 per year. Okay, so kalau you tengok this question, this question clear that you must do incremental analysis, but your analysis should have column make, buy, and also net income increase or decrease. Kalau soalan yang pertama tadi, dia just sebut incremental analysis without mention you to have this column, kan? Dia just bagi tahu prepare an incremental analysis. So means that if you for question 1, if you just do incremental analysis by using relevant cost only, so doesn't matter, tak ada masalah pun. But if for this question, you must clearly make a column lah for make, buy and the different. Increase or decrease net income. So maksudnya you kena ambil semua cost yang terlibat dan semua cost yang terlibat bila you buy. Okay. So based on your analysis, what decision should management make? So kalau bila you dah buat, you kena buat decision lah. And then would the decision be different if Oswego company has the opportunity to produce 5,000 net income? Okay, maksudnya dengan facility yang ada, okay, this company, Oswego company, can produce other products and sell to gain net income of $5,000. So kalau dia make, means dia tak boleh nak buat produk lain, right? Kalau dia make the VSCO, this company cannot produce other product, and then they will have this opportunity cost macam yang kita buat before, right? Make and buy, and then show computation. Okay, so sama dengan lecture kita hari tu, right? Then this is the subjective question. Yang ni you kena baca lah, cari, list down all the things, dan bila exam nanti you boleh tulis je. Okay, so faham tak soalan ni? Okay, do you understand the question? Alright, boleh lah. So kalau you faham this question, we proceed with the exercise answer. Sorry. Okay, we can proceed with the question, with the answer. Okay. So what's your answer? Okay, prepare an incremental. So you have to have, okay, the column for make, buy, and then the different. So if you make, the cost that incurred is direct material, direct labor, and overhead, right? So the overhead, the direct material per unit 4.75. Direct labor per unit is 4.8. Overhead ada 2. Okay, overhead tadi. Indirect labor. Okay, indirect labor is 0.45, and one more, utility. Okay, 0.35. So total cost, variable cost is 10, 35. So this one is for 7,000 unit lah. So if you make the cost for variable cost is you time with the 75, total should be 72,450. Okay, and then fixed cost involved when making. Okay, fixed cost involved when making direct and allocated. Okay, so direct is berapa? You ambil total lah. Kalau you nak buat satu-satu pun tak ada masalah. You take depreciation, property tax, insurance. Okay, ada 3 kan? Depreciation, property tax, insurance. So you tulis, you akan dapat total dia 2,900. Kan? And then for allocated same. Depreciation, property tax, insurance. So the total 1,700. Okay, so total here should be berapa? You calculate, you akan dapat 77050, betul tak? Betul kah? 72,450 campur 9 campur 1,700. Okay, 77050. Right. Then buy. Okay, buy. Buy yang incurred cost is price lah to buy kan. Buying price. Cost to buy is 7. Cost buying is 77,000. Sorry. Betul tak? Kalau you buy. Okay, 77,000. And then fixed cost, variable cost, you can, tak adalah, right? But the fixed cost is just direct cost is irrelevant. So dia tak ambil kira. So kalau yang buy yang ada cost lagi adalah, so this one is relevant cost kan, direct ni. So kalau you buy tak adalah cost 2,900. But then the 1,700 ni still incurred the cost if you buy. So the cost should be this one. Oh, sorry. Okay. This is the cost. Bukan, ada lagi fixed cost kan? Sorry. This one should be, kena tambah lagi cost. Apa lagi cost yang terlibat? Inspection. Sorry, freight and inspection. Freight and inspection 30 times 7. Okay, kena tambah sebanyak, saya tak kira tadi, 2,100. Okay, and then satu lagi, receiving cost, right? Receiving cost about 750. Okay, tu. You campur semua, you dapatlah nilai ni. Okay, and then make different lah. You kena carilah different dia, berapa. So, dia different if you make. Okay, kalau you make, you tengok berapa perbezaan dia. Okay, cost. And then you tolak kat sini, you akan dapat, nanti you bubuh ni, sini nilai dia. Okay. So, you akan dapat, kalau you make, okay, so beza dia, berapa? 4. Okay, the difference is 4,500. So, this 4,500, if you buy, you will decrease the amount of net income. So, the second question tu, based on your analysis, what decision should management make? Means that it's better to make. Kan? Sebab kalau you buy, if buy, nanti you buat if buy. Okay. Bila you buat if buy ni yang terlibat 77 semua kos kan. Then you akan dapat beza. So maksudnya kalau you buy you akan kurangkan untung about 4,500. Okay, so your answer for B is make. Sebab make boleh income, increase the income about 4,500. Okay, so boleh tak? Kat sini, bila you jawab make, you bagi reason kenapa. So, bila you buat the difference because of buying, maksudnya kalau company to buy, this is the cost akan sebanyak apa? 77. And then this is the cost saving semua tu. You boleh tengok lah. So, the difference here, kalau you buy akan decrease the net income. So, B answer dia should be made. Okay, so that's the answer. Okay, boleh tak? So, any question? This one. Ada yang nak tanya tak? You got the same answer, right? Fiona, Nabila, okay, semua tu. So, any question? So far, okay, Alright, B. C, sorry. C. Sorry, what's your, the C, what's your answer? Would the decision be different if Oswego company has the opportunity to produce 5,000 of net income with the facility currently being used to manufacture Visco? So maksudnya macam yang kita buat hari tu, this one refer to opportunity cost. Means that kalau you supposed to, if you buy, you can use the facilities to produce another product and gain the net income of 5,000. But then now, if you make, so maksudnya you, this is the DSC lah, right? If you make and if you buy. If you buy, the cost, if you make, total is 7,750. If you buy, the total cost is 81,550. But if you make, you will have opportunity cost about 5,000. So the cost should be, if you make 82,050. This one is just 81,550. So maksudnya kalau you make, you akan terlepas lah the keuntungan 5,000 tu, it become your cost juga lah kan. The cost melepas. So if you compare here, it's better for you to buy, because if you buy, you can earn another extra 5,000. But if you make, you will sacrifice the 5,000 here, and then the cost of making is more than buy. Kalau you tengok lah. Okay, you compare. Okay, boleh? Okay, boleh tak? Alright. So, ada yang tak faham? Okay, jelas ya? Alright, so the D tu, you cari sendiri what non-financial factors. Okay, what non-financial factors. Okay, to consider in making this decision. You kena tengoklah juga kan in terms of the employees. Okay, in terms of the employees, mungkin kalau you buy, employee tak boleh buat kerja lah. Right, so the effect on employees so must be considered as well. So you bayar gaji tapi tak buat kerja. Right, ataupun produce another product but then making mungkin extra cost ke incurred because they need another training, for example lah. Alright, so this is the qualitative factor that we'll consider in making this decision. But then the qualitative factor or the subjective item, so you can read from book everywhere, Google, internet pun okay kalau you dapat cari. Okay, so any question? Boleh nak? We proceed to exercise 3. Okay, proceed with exercise 3. Okay, saya buka.
I've heard it.
Okay, mana? Okay, exercise 3. Exercise 3 ni what the decision. What decision? Exercise ni kalau you baca, you have to find out what decision that you have made. Decision apa ni? This one is drop or keep, right? Drop okay, drop or keep. So kita tengok sini soalan dia. Operation of bunga raya divided into fixed division, split division. So split division here, inilah, right? Negative. Okay. So making loss. So therefore management considering to discontinuing this division. So if the division close, equipment and office used for split division will not be utilized for other purpose. Means that the maintenance of equipment, office rental ni kita tak boleh guna lagi kalau kita dah drop. So maksudnya yang ni dah jadi like a irrelevant cost. Dia tak bagi apa-apa pun perbezaan. You split the cost for office, for equipment and office still there. So evaluate whether it is worthwhile for BRSB to drop split. Okay, division. So now boleh lah kita buat answer dia. Kalau saya ingat lagi tak, kalau kita nak split, kita tengok. Kalau kita split, kita drop, okay, what's the avoidable cost? Avoidable cost that we can, or cost saving lah. Avoidable, macam mana? Okay, avoidable cost. Okay, yang kita boleh elak. Kalau kita drop, if drop, okay, if drop, the cost that we can avoid that, okay, we can avoid is, kalau tengok the question dia, allocated common cost. Right. Allocated common cost. Okay, available cost 6. Kita tak ada lah cost ni. Okay. And then line supervisor. So kalau you, okay, this one apa? Common cost kan, allocated common cost. Line supervisor, you drop tak ada lah supervisor ni. Cost dia. So 11,000. So cost ni kita boleh jimat. Okay, 17,500. Okay, so unavoidable cost maksudnya if you drop the cost avoidable. Macam lah. Okay, avoidable cost. If you drop the cost maintenance of equipment, depreciation and also office rental still there. Wujud cost ni kan, walaupun kita drop still ada. And then office rental 5,000. So the total is 11,500. Kalau in question mention, right? If the question mention, if the division drop, so the maintenance, the equipment can be used and office can be used to produce another product, and then the product can give earning or give profit to the company. So harga dia So maksudnya that cost is relevant. But here is not relevant. Okay. Either you drop or you keep, this cost is still there. So when you want to evaluate, you must see kalau you drop, what's you lost? CM, right? You tak produce the product, you drop. So you akan rugi about 18,000. How to get this 18? You tengok dalam income statement, sales minus variable cost for the division yang you nak drop tadi. So this is the CM loss. And then cost saving is actually the available cost. If you drop, the cost that you can save is about cost saving lah. This one, right? 70,500. So nanti you tunjuk computation dia. So means that you still lost about 500. Okay? The decreasing in net income about 500. So from here, from this one, means that you can keep. Answer you must keep lah. Kalau you drop, you akan rugi 500. Instead of, because you lose DCM. You tak ambil kira all the unavoidable cost, right? Yang cost-cost yang terlibat yang you tak boleh elak. Okay, so sebab bila you drop, kalau you buat column, okay, you keep, you drop, nanti akan ada lah yang item. Kalau you keep, you tengok sales revenue you, kalau you keep kan, daripada soalan tu, kalau keep sales revenue, you minus variable cost, okay, so you will get 68,000. But if you drop, okay, if you drop, you just have this 80 and then 30. Okay, so this one is 50,000. So the difference here, if you drop, you will miss this CM about 18,000. Sama lah dengan konsep yang atas ni kan. Okay, sama dengan yang atas ni. Kalau you buat column macam ni lah. And then all the cost. Okay, fixed cost. So nanti you senaraikan. If you keep, this is the cost incurred. If you drop, this is the cost incurred. Okay, so yang you unavoidable cost tu you kena masukkan lah. Kalau you buat macam ni, kan yang avoidable, okay, you boleh elakkan kalau you drop. Tak payah masuk. So nanti akan ada perbezaan. Jawapan dia bawah sekali tu akan ada beza sebanyak 500. Okay, you try. You try buat yang ni. You dapat tak jawapan yang sama dengan yang ni? Okay. Tapi either you do like this, you put in the column keep and drop, or you do just like here. Okay, it doesn't matter because marks will be given. Okay, kalau ni pun kita ada skema dia, yang ni pun kita ada skema dia how to mark, but the same total marks lah. Okay, so when you tengok sini, answer dia keep. Okay, you keep. Okay, answer dia is to keep. Sebab selalunya bila kita kata, bila question ya, we will ask you, after you evaluate, what's the decision and explain or reason. Explain the reason why you keep. So you kena bagi tahu lah. Bila in writing when we drop, we can save just only this cost, and then we cannot avoid this cost. And then the rule, if you want to keep or drop, it must kalau you nak drop, the total cost saving must more than total loss in CM. Ni adalah rules if you want to drop. So you boleh masukkan dalam jawapan you lah. If you want to drop, you must make sure that total cost saving is more than total cost CM. But here, kalau you tengok total cost saving less than loss in CM. Cost yang you boleh selamatkan lebih rendah daripada cost yang you untung yang you akan yang you tak dapat lah if you drop the the department tu. Okay, so boleh tak? Tu the answer dia keep lah. Okay, boleh? Any question? Soalan-soalan ni masuk nanti dalam exam ya. So you kena betul-betul faham ya. Even though take home, even though you can open book, but then time is limited. So mungkin you tak ada masa nak tengok. Jadi kalau you tak faham, kalau you boleh tengok, kalau you faham you tengok, you flip your book, so okay dah kan. But kalau you tak faham, you kena cari satu-satu. Okay. Boleh tak? Any question? Do you have any question? Saya tak tahu you faham ke tak ni. Okay, boleh lah. Pak Ikah boleh, orang lain pun boleh ya. Daruni. Alright. So kalau faham, okay. Kita pergi pada next. Next question. Okay, exercise 4 ni. This is buy or make. Right? Buy or make. Okay. So this question asking you to evaluate the impact. Okay, impact on profit. Okay, the impact on profit. So kita baca. Sophia Cosmetic producing variety of skincare product. Okay, one of it is face cream. Every year, SCSB produce 30,000 units of face cream. Due to increase in production cost, SCSB is constrained of buying the product from original equipment manufacturer. Okay, semua itulah. Alright, so this is the cost. Okay, this is the cost. Alright, this is the cost when you produce the product. Okay, direct material, direct labor, product inspection, utilities, material handling, depreciation, equipment. So this is all the cost. So, but then if they buy, if SCSB does not produce face cream, some of product inspector and supervisor can be transferred to other product division. Okay, so this will reduce both costs by 15,000 and 30,000, 50% and 30% respectively. Maksudnya, kalau this company does not produce the products, cost, product inspection, and supervisor. Okay, supervisor can be saved about 30%, and then product inspection can be saved about 50%. Okay. Right. Buy ni kan. Maksudnya kalau buy, you boleh save ni, maksudnya kalau dia tak produce 30%, dia boleh kurangkan harga. First provision boleh kurangkan harga sebanyak 30%. Okay. But then utility can be reduced to 70%. Maksudnya yang dia boleh reduce to 30%. Maksudnya apa? And no cost should be incurred by material handling. So tak ada cost yang incurred lah kalau dia beli. Kalau dia beli, cost utility hanya yang boleh reduce kepada 30% saja. So cost utility ni kalau dia beli, maksudnya reduce to 30%, 70% lagi lah. 70% lagi yang terlibat. Kan? Yang ada. Okay. Macam ni kita tengok lah. So yang ni pun terlibat di cost punya, the product price offered, and the equipment used for this product can also be used to produce other products. So daripada sini you kena cari berapa irrelevant, berapa irrelevant. Okay, so Kita tengok. Oh, sorry. Mana PowerPoint? Okay. Tak boleh. Saya start cari yang ni. Okay, boleh nah? Nampak nah? Okay. Alright, so answer. Macam mana answer dia? So answer, cost to be incurred if purchased compared to if produced. So if you purchase cost, okay, maksudnya cost, kalau you purchase, what cost? Okay, you buy. Samalah konsep dia, but make, buy. Okay, make or buy. If you make, you have to get all the cost lah from the question. If you make, the cost incurred direct material, direct labor, product inspection, right? Utilities, okay, supervision, material handling, okay, depreciation. So you masukkan semua cost ini, total dia adalah 351,000. This one get from the question. In the question dia dah bagi siap-siap the cost of producing. And then if you buy direct material, direct labor. Okay, direct material, direct labor, no kan? So tak ada. And then product inspection. Tadi dia bagi tahu for product inspection, the cost can be saved about 50%. So 50% times cost inspection is 56. Okay. So you dapat 28, betul? Okay, you cepat lagi. Nabila faham lah tu. Semua orang faham tu, siapa lagi yang faham? Oh no, bila orang faham kan, sebab later exam nanti banyak yang boleh. Alright. So this is a utilities. Utilities you can save 30%. Okay, can be reduced 30%, right? Okay, Dana? Tak ada. Okay, boleh Boleh tak? Ada tak? Okay. Alright, so tadi tiba-tiba disconnecting. So saya pun tak tahulah macam mana cerita dia. Alright, tak apa. Elok-elok kita habis lah tadi kan? Okay, kita habis tadi. Kan? So answer dia make lah. Alright, answer dia make. This one. Okay, so any question? So this is exercise 4. Okay, so okay, nanti you balik, you buat balik lah. So ada soalan tak yang ni? Any question for this? So we finish the exercise lah 1 until 4. Alright, so then so you balik buat balik Kalau you ada problem, you can WhatsApp me. And then supposed to we have this quiz 2 for this topic. Alright, so last kelas saya yang pagi minta quiz hari Rabu. Okay, next week sebagai Ahad cuti kan. So dia orang mau terus quiz 2 because the quiz is related to this topic. So they don't want to have new chapter. So they want to sit for the quiz first. So saya pun plan nak buat sama lah dengan you all. Okay tak? So maksudnya hari Ahad cuti, so Rabu next week kita buat quiz 2. Quiz 2 based on this question, this topic. Then soalan macam hari tu objektif but ada calculation. Okay, boleh tak? So saya tak akan masuk chapter baru lagi. Kita buat quiz dulu next week. So for this weekend, just you just do again the exercise and then study the slide. Okay, if you have problem, you can ask me. So if my phone is dengan saya, masa tu saya boleh jawab terus lah. If not, I will answer later kan. Nanti saya akan jawab juga. Okay, so if you have no question, I think we will stop here. We left only one topic je. Okay, sekejap lagi saya share balik attendance. Okay, kita ada satu topik je